What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the AI Drop News. I'm your host, Blaze, and this might be the wildest AI news week of 2026 so far. The president just banned one of the biggest AI companies from the federal government. Jack Dorsey fired nearly half his workforce and blamed AI. Nvidia revealed a monster new chip, and Google dropped a new image model everywhere. Let's get into it. On Friday, President Trump ordered every federal agency to immediately stop using technology from Anthropic, the company behind Claude. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth then designated Anthropic a supply chain risk to national security, a label normally reserved for foreign adversaries. The dispute? 2 red lines. Anthropic refused to let the Pentagon use its AI for fully autonomous weapons or mass domestic surveillance. The Pentagon wanted no restrictions. They demanded the right to use the tech for all lawful purposes. Anthropic's CEO Dario Amodei said the contract language would let those safeguards be disregarded at will. Here's the twist. Hours after the ban, OpenAI struck a deal with the Pentagon for classified networks, but CEO Sam Altman said he actually shares Anthropic's red lines. Over 100 Google employees also demanded similar restrictions. Anthropic says it will fight the designation in court. This one's far from over. Jack Dorsey just cut 4,000 employees from Block. That's the parent company of Square, Cash App, and Afterpay. 40% of the company gone in one move. And here's the thing. Block isn't struggling. They just posted $2.87 billion in gross profit, up 24%. Dorsey said intelligence tools mean smaller teams can now do more and do it better. His prediction? Most companies will make similar cuts within the next year. Wall Street loved it. Block stocks surged 24%. Critics argue this is just correcting COVID-era overhiring dressed up as an AI revolution. But the signal to every boardroom is clear. Cut staff, credit AI, and watch your stock price pop. Pinterest, CrowdStrike, and Chegg all made similar AI-attributed cuts this week. The job displacement conversation just got very real. On the hardware front, Nvidia gave the world its first detailed look at Vera Rubin, a complete rack-scale AI system with 1.3 million components, 72 Rubin GPUs, and 36 Vera CPUs. The headline, 10 times more performance per watt than its predecessor, Grace Blackwell. It ships in the second half of this year, and Nvidia has committed to building up to $500 billion of AI infrastructure in the U.S. through 2029. The competition from AMD, Broadcom, and Google's TPUs is heating up. But right now, Nvidia is still setting the pace. And finally, Google dropped Nano Banana 2, powered by Gemini 3.1 Flash Image. It combines the quality of Nano Banana Pro with lightning fast speed, and it's rolling out everywhere. Google Ads, Cloud, the Gemini app, Flow for 0 credits, and search across 141 new countries and 8 languages. Google's making AI image generation a default feature, not a novelty. What a week. The government going to war with an AI company. Corporations slashing jobs in the name of intelligence tools. Nvidia building next-gen infrastructure, and Google pushing image generation everywhere. One thing, AI is no longer about the future. The decisions being made right now are shaping the world we're going to live in tomorrow. That's your drop. Smash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell, and tell me in the comments, which story hit you hardest this week? I'm Blaze, this is the AI Drop News, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.